No, it's still in there. We're holding on that because it could be useful.
Oh, that's awesome.
It could be useful.
If I need another surgery, I can just kind of like move to one direction and try to
They just twist you,
or
just turn.
Or it's already there. I mean, all they got to do is open up. Here it is. Now we can use this to go
Good,
deeper.
man. Well, I'm glad you're healthy.
Oh, thank you. It's good to see you guys, even if we're not.
Hey, the third question was, what haircut is often described with the phrase "business in front, party in the back"?
Mullet.
Mullet, you know it. So I'm gonna win like $5,000.
Sure you are. All right. You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sure.
Let's see. Ba. All right, cool. Hello. That's a little better. I'm looking at
the picture.
Looking at levels.
Except for the ceiling fan in the background.
So where's Jason? Are you going to go it and roll 20 or what?
Oh shit!
I mean, yeah. See, this is why I don't like video, because everyone just looks at the damn video and doesn't actually.
I was just happy the call connected the first time. So
we have pretty mugs like that, you know.
Yeah, there we go. We're net 20. Sorry.
Ooh.
Blah blah blah. Whatever.
Man, I'm like, well, I guess Russ doesn't have a camera. Everybody else has a camera.
I don't have a camera. I don't do that camera bullshit.
Well, you're too pretty for that.
Russ is scared.
So I can play naked like I like.
Oh.
I want to inflict that upon you guys.
How'd you know my secret?
See?
Ooh. Looks like Dave got himself a chroma cam.
Yep, he's institutionalized.
Institutionalized? What? Who got institutionalized?
Brooklyn. It looks like he's in jail or something.
Sure.
Yeah, that way you don't have to watch my ugly ceiling fan.
Now,
All right.
Now there'll be nothing moving in the picture. So you might as well just have a still picture up there.
Or you just, full screen your roll 20 and don't worry about pictures or videos or any of that crap.
This is a totally separate device.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I have my whole entire computer dedicated to this game.
Excellent.
Mine's a fucking iPad, yo.
Yep. Mine's a Kindle Fire.
Oh yeah.
Boom.
All right, so
what's called the 21st century.
Potatoes.
Oh, Russ is getting schooled by Jason on the technology.
Ask him who makes his computers.
I was going to say, Russ and I just have potatoes.
Computer Jesus.
It's how it's used.
Oh, shit. I just went out. You know what the question I lost on was? Which of these states did not adopt the bolo tie as its official neckwear? Arizona, New Mexico, and Oklahoma. And I fucking picked Mexico like a dumbass. I was like, oh, New Mexico. And then I read it again. I was like, oh, shit. Damn it.
Yeah, Oklahoma adopted wife beaters as the...
Funny. All right, we're rolling this 20. What are we doing?
All right. Well, I'm just making sure you guys are ready.
Got my dick out. Where'd you go?
So, Guar, what's your armor? What number is your armor?
That's a good question. I forgot to get my
character sheet.
Player open.
Paralysis, what is yours? Is yours one or 0?
I don't believe I have.
I think yours is 0. Yeah, yours is 0. Well, yeah, actually, pretty much everybody's 0 right now because they don't have any.
My armor's 1.
They don't have any You guys are you guys are naked. So except for
I'm
God still has one because he's God.
because I'm fucking God.
All right.
Well, we found our clothes in with the.
Well, you found some clothes. You didn't find any armor.
Yeah.
Loincloths.
Yeah, God found his loincloth.
It's
And
been
then
my
you
family
also
book.
took a piece like a leather bracer and you like
Yeah.
strapped it on. All right, so when last we left our heroes, you guys had just had your little confrontation with the young Finney, 17-year-old, 17-ish guard that had sworn to Durin that he would take up arms against his master Gorga. God had confronted Paralis for what he saw as him monkeying around with Finney's brain, and then had picked up the other spear that had been left over in the little kitchen area, the cooking room.
The cauldron of flesh.
Right. So we've got Paralis, Durin, and Finney.
Where's Durin?
You guys see the map, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I see a mess of crap.
Yeah, I just make sure it's not the thing that like last time when you guys were like still looking at the big world map or whatever and weren't actually in the room I was in.
I only see the overworld map.
All right, let me fix that. It's weird. It's like I have to move you, then move you again, and then you'll pop in. It's just I don't understand that. Now do you see it?
Not yet.
How about now?
Nope. I just see you type in pounds.
Are you
That's me.
Oh, that's
What?
Charles. No, I don't see anything now.
I keep hitting that button called
So-
Untitled, and it's making a pound.
So what
pound
do
sign.
what do you see in the left? You don't see a drawing of a crude map.
Oh well, I see. Okay, so yeah, I see. I see a map.
Yeah,
and-
that's what I'm asking. Do you see the
Oh, I thought
map?
you said- yeah, I see the map. I thought you said I should see a room.
No, you see a shitty looking map that I drew with a mouse. Yeah, sorry, my mouse skills aren't that great. Damn. Damn. McCutchen's picky. He's like, oh, I don't know. I see some shit on the screen. I'm sure
Looks
what
like
it
his
is.
gallbladder.
It looks like
One
an
side's the
exploding
gallbladder, the other side's a penis.
The green part down there does look like it. So vital signs, a bunch of stuff.
Sure. All right. So let's make sure I've got everyone's hit points current. I know Duran's got 20. God, you had 13 last I checked.
13.
What are you at, Guar? You're
21.
max, all right.
Yeah.
Paralis, you're at 13.
I believe that is correct. I'm trying to find my character sheet.
Okay, that's what I have written down for you last. It's 13.
Yeah, I'm almost positive that's correct.
Okay. All right, just getting my little bookkeeping done. So you guys are standing in the middle of the hallway. What do you do?
I want to. So we're in this hallway by the weird looking room, right?
Yeah, you said the G is you.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is God.
I want to
It's
go
the
look
G
at
spot.
that. I can't pronounce it. The thing we killed, whatever.
Audiog.
Yeah, I want to go back down and I want to pull the other half of the spear and see if I can get it out of its mouth.
Wait, I still don't think I'm seeing the right thing. I only see the overworld.
So you see like an actual drawn map.
Yes,
Like
that's what
a
I
map
told
map.
you. Bovit, King Lawagag,
What?
Purple Mountains, Darnock the Unshaven,
Oh, really? How do you even see that? That's weird. That's not even...
Greywood, Free Bulk.
I don't think we even have that.
Well, that's what I see.
That's weird.
That's what I was saying. I don't think I was seeing the right thing.
I've seen this bug drag us all to the overworld map and then drag us all back to this map, and it'll fix it.
Look at Dave.
Yeah, do whatever.
I wish there was like a move all.
Yeah.
Instead, I have to go one at a time. Drag you.
Yeah, I can't believe.
There's got to be a move all.
Yeah, when you pull your little drop down to see all your map pages.
Yep, I see
there
them.
should be a little red badge that says players.
Yeah.
If you can grab that and drag it to the other one, it'll move us all together.
Oh, okay. Look at that. See?
Hey, Dave is troubleshooting everything. Hey, there we go. Now I see it.
I'm back on the fucking overworld.
I'm on the world map.
Oh, that looks like a stomach and something.
See, I just did what Dave said to do. I drug everybody to the overworld, then I did what Dave said to do the players thing, and now you guys are in the wrong place. McCutchen's in the right place. Everyone else is in the wrong place.
All right.
All right. McCutchen goes follow the boss.
Yeah, he won't.
McCutchen.
I'm fairly certain he won't know I'm there, so we're all good.
Yeah.
So I'm just manually dragging everybody over to this thing again.
Hey, I can see the gallbladder again.
Yeah.
Good. The hell's that? Keep saying duplicate page. There we go. Everybody good?
Everybody good?
So,
all right. So now you see that crappy drawing I was talking about, McCutchen?
yeah,
I'm in Stormwind now.
Awesome. All right. So you want to go back to the shit chamber?
Yeah, and I want to pull the spear tip or the part that is still in the thing's mouth. I want to pull it out.
Okay, you do that.
Okay.
It's roughly about 1.5 feet of wood splintered on the end, and then the spearhead. Yeah.
Perfect. All right. I'll head back down the hallway, and if anyone else is going to do anything before I get there, do it.
What do you guys do while he goes off and does that? Finney and Durin are having a quiet conversation. Anybody else do anything?
nope.
All right. I just keep walking, and as soon as I get to the group, I just walk right through the middle of everyone. I go about 2 feet. I turn around and say, "Are you coming?" And then I just head on down to the right of the hallway, or down, the part we haven't been down yet.
Down.
Yep, down.
All right.
I'm going to resummon my firebrand.
Okay, go for it.
Booyah!
Nice.
Oh!
Boxcars.
Second one.
Where's the
Good one,
bonus?
Dave.
All right, so I will take.
You summon the mightiest firebrand you have ever summoned. Is it a sword? Is it a spear? What kind of firebrand is it?
Yeah, it's gonna be the same sword as I summoned last time. The kind of
scimitar looking thing, or I forget what yours look like.
no,
No, it's like a blade. It's like a black blade with flames around it, right?
Yeah, black blade with flames. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take +1 damage and close.
Hence, making it a sword.
Yes.
All right. You only get 2 with the 3. I thought you got 3. Is that not true?
Yeah, no. On 10 plus, choose 2 of the following tags.
Okay.
I get another ability later that lets me take another one.
That's it. All right. I knew there was something like that.
I think with boxcars I should get another one anyway, but whatever.
Yeah. No, you just make a great one. It's really impressive. It's like one of the best you've ever made. All right, so you guys head on down the road.
I'm up here around the corner.
Oh my god. Okay, that's not gonna help.
So do you are you taking point, God? What's your
Yeah.
marching order?
I'm leading because I guess no one
Well,
else
yeah,
is saying anything, so I'm in the front. I'm just
walked.
walking.
So we got
come with
God.
me?
I'd say that Durin is probably by your side.
Okay.
Behind him is gonna be Finney,
Okay.
and then there's who else? Bueller.
Bueller. Anyone?
I like how Dave answered, but it's not Dave. Dave's like, I'm gonna be sixth.
Yeah. Somebody is a QT cup now.
Oh. All right.
So we've still got Morales. So Dave, are you going to be here?
Yeah, I'm here.
There?
Yeah.
All right. This is the marching order, so that way we don't have to keep all that shit together.
There you go.
Rearrange it.
Booyah. Okay, so yeah, what do we see, man?
All right,
Another
so
hall?
you've got another hallway. This one it starts to slope upwards, enough that all you guys are able to notice that. Damn it. And Dave's firebrand is providing a nice amount of light.
Good. Is it still that tunnel type stuff, or not brickwork?
I mean, as you proceed, this gets a little bit nicer, and the there's like wooden joists and stuff in the ceiling,
Okay.
but it's still not, you know,
Not professionally done.
yeah, it's well, it's not like artisan stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, just keep going up the tunnel. Oh, there we go.
Making some marks here. Damn it. Where's the eraser? I can't find that damn thing. Screw it.
I think it's the select.
You
You
see,
click on it.
yeah, I don't want to do that. Just this is open. This is open here since I don't have an
Someone like
eraser. So as you see the doorway, and your torch extends a good, 20, 30, 50 feet. Not torch, but paralysis firebrand. And then there's that luminescence of the. Thank you, whoever's deleting that. The luminescence of the on the walls, and by that you can see a kind of a darker spot on the left, another one further down, and then one on the right. So there's some passageways that branch off of this, and you can't quite tell what's at the end of the hallway.
I want to roll. I want to discern realities to see if I hear anything.
Okay. Well, I mean, you got to roll first, and then you can tell me what you want to do with it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's dexterity, right? Or
Discern is intelligence.
intelligence. No bonus. All right.
I'm sorry, wisdom. It's wisdom. Spout lore is intelligence. Discern realities is wisdom.
Oh shit. Well, thank you for correcting me, because now it's -1.
Awesome. You're good at discerning. Oh yeah, looks like we got our first failure tonight. Mark XP.
I fucking walk into a wall. Boom.
You just You've got one of those Joe faces on as you contemplate reality, and you nod your head sagely.
I'm so wise. I got 10 XP, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you really think you're very, very wise.
I turn and face everyone and I go, this reminds me of the tales of the wise philosopher who... Yeah. Yeah.
That guy.
You know. What is that Ewok I'm hearing?
That's my printer. I'm trying to print out the special moves thing so I can have them kind of laying here reading.
All right.
Like fucking.
So yeah, sounds like someone was like trying to use a plunger in a toilet.
Awesome.
There you go.
All right, so yeah, you're you see a hallway, and it's kind of lightly glowing. There's some openings on either side.
Well, if yeah.
You all see God really just stop all of a sudden and then just like scrutinize, and he's like sniffing the air, and he's looking down. He reaches down and he touches the floor and he sniffs it.
Tastes it.
Yeah, he tastes it, and he like licks his finger and he feels for a breeze. You guys quickly realize that he doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to do something?
I will discern realities.
Okay. Discern away. Oh crap! You guys suck. Mark XP.
6.
Yeah. We're just leveling up, man.
True. Yeah, these are easy ones too, right?
Right.
What?
Nice.
You guys are making it hard on me.
All right. How do you discern reality?
You're just gonna send a big fucking boulder down like Raiders of the Lost Ark, just down the top.
Right.
ladder.
Just.
Well, you guys fucked up. Is what happens.
Yeah, Dave, you discern that you really don't know any more about this tunnel than what God does.
Well, this tunnel's made out of rock.
Mm-hmm. It appears to be carved, but yet not by dwarves, like what Durin said.
And stuff.
Or something.
It's a tunnel. There's some openings.
Well, then I want to head up. If no one else is doing anything, I'm just gonna walk up and look around that first corner.
All right. You do that.
Try not to trip on my fucking stupidity on the way up there.
I'll follow God.
Okay. Is anybody else?
Praise God.
Does
Lead
anybody-
on, Master.
Does anybody else follow God? Who follows God? Okay. So you see a door.
Is it like just like a room door? Is it a cell door?
Well,
Is
it's interesting because the one thing that changed you notice now is it seems like the ceiling here is higher than it was. The ceiling before you started heading up, at an uphill grade, before that was probably about, kind of your standard 10 by 10 corridor. But now you notice the ceiling here is about 15 feet tall. It's still 10 feet wide, and the door is, it's about a 14-foot tall. It's a big fucking door. However, it has a smaller door cut into it. That's more like normal size right there.
it one door or is it two doors that open in the middle?
It's one huge 10-foot wide by 14-foot tall door with a
panel door.
Yeah, with a smaller, and it's basically made of, large bound oak. It's like
Yeah.
it's probably like 8 inches thick. It's a big fucking door, and it's got huge steel bands on it. And And there's a
Hey.
smaller door cut in that's about in the center of it.
Hey, Finney, what lies beyond that door?
Oh, that would be Master Hobbs. Master Hobbs' room. He's our archivist. He keeps track of I guess. Well, come to think of it, your belongings are probably there.
Open it.
I don't have that key
Where is that key?
on Master Hobb. He rarely
Where's
leaves.
Master Hobbs?
He's probably inside. He rarely leaves.
Summon him.
Why don't you see if the door's locked?
I'll go up. I'll test it.
You walk up and you turn the door and it opens.
Oh.
Weren't prepared for that.
No, not really. I was ready to make the guy do it. Does it, I'll gently push it. Does it squeak? Is it, heavy? Is it light? What's the...
Oh, sorry. Started up drawing a door. Drawing a room. It is. It starts to open and it doesn't make any noise.
All right, I'll
You see light
try-
coming from inside as through the crack. What is that? Someone drew something.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to do something else. I will. I'll just open it up and look around. I mean, look in
Okay.
there.
Very well. All right, inside you see shelves. Shit. Shelves line the walls from floor to ceiling, and they're covered in they're filled with all sorts of things.
Dirty, nasty things.
Get a different color here. So you you notice. I'm assuming the first thing you do is you look to see if anyone's like in there, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Hold on. Damn it. I just made a shape. Get rid of that shit. There we go. So you don't see anyone in here as you kind of peek your head in and look around. There's these things I've marked in yellow appear to be something kind of like what we would look at as file cabinets. It's just there's
Okay.
just little small little doors going from floor to ceiling, and strange like runes and stuff on them, marking them.
Okay.
And in fact, that's pretty much all of these look like that. They're just wall to wall different little like look like pull drawers, and there's like rungs. You can see like well worn rungs going up, spaced basically between each drawer, column of drawers. There's like these little like ladder rung things, and so just like here and here and here. Here, just about every few feet, you see these little well-worn rungs that go up each column.
Okay. And there's nobody in here?
Nope, there is a large, nice rug in the middle of the room. There's a desk here. There is a little chest here. Chair. You like what you discern realities? Or you could let someone else do it.
I'll do it if no one else is gonna.
I'm doing it.
Who's doing
Hi,
it?
guys.
Go ahead and do it, Charles. You're better at me, probably.
Hey, suddenly Guar appears.
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming Paralysis and Durin were kind of just in the doorway behind you, God? Paralysis.
Just walk.
Is that true?
Yeah, I'm keeping
There you go.
keeping flank on God.
How,
I got
how do I
another.
roll for? How do I roll for? Let me see. Is this right?
Well, he already did it.
No.
You both basically rolled the same thing. So yeah, Paralysis out of nowhere. You hear like a kind of gruff voice ordering you to step aside. You turn around and you see Guar.
Out of my way.
He wants in.
I have not found our equipment yet.
Nope. But you have a pretty good feeling that it's
That's
probably in
what I
this
just
place.
said. What I just said to the group.
I just look at you, kind of give you the once over, stink eye maybe. And then I continue to scan the room. I'm gonna head over to
All
the
right,
desk.
so both of you guys
Oh yeah.
did your
Is
thing.
Is that a door on the back wall?
Yes, it is. The
I am going to move
well,
to the
let's
door and
let's
take
do,
up like a guard position next to it.
okay. You'll make your way towards the door. Let's do let's figure out what the discern realities has revealed. Jason, what question from that list do you want to ask me? Do you have that list handy, or you want me to read it to you?
The list of
For discern realities.
Yes.
It says
I
what
do.
happened
Right.
here recently.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and I look and I what should I be on the lookout for?
Hob.
Like, tell me maybe a clue to where that guy might be.
Bob.
Hob. His name is Hob. H-O-B.
Oh,
Hob.
Bob.
No, Hob. Yeah, I mean, if what Finney says is correct, that Hob is in here and he rarely ever leaves, then more likely than not, he's probably behind that door somewhere, wherever that door leads.
All right, Charles, would you discern?
What would you like to ask from that list?
I printed this out way too small.
It is very small. It's like a 7-point font.
Who is? Or wait, no. What here is useful or valuable to me?
So you realize that the Finney had said that Hob was the archivist. This place looks to be filled with records of some sort. Whether or not that's entirely valuable to you, you would have to actually look through the records to see. Otherwise, there's that chest sitting across the room.
I walk over and kick open the chest.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk towards the door
So we got
and ready for someone to come out and be like, "Hey, who knocked over that chest?"
so we got Rowless. Durin's gonna stand guard outside with Finney. They're just gonna watch for anybody that comes in. God's coming over here, and then now we're gonna do a little G for Guar. How about a W for Guar? War. All right.
Looks like a pair of boobs.
So, Guar, I want you to. So you literally just try to kick the chest open. You don't see if it's locked or anything. You just kick it open.
I just walk over and kick it.
Okay. So, go ahead and give me a defy danger roll with dexterity.
All right, let's see. What's that one? All right, I'm gonna have to reprint this where it's bigger.
Should be a 2d6 plus whatever your dexterity mod
Put
is.
your glasses on, Grandpa.
Dexterity is 0, so 2d6. Hey, cool. It works. You can just push up and same thing.
All right, nice.
Ah.
So, so
Did we already know that? Does everybody know that? You can just hit up and it'll put the same command in there?
Oh, look at that. Go, Charles.
Nice.
I've done better than that. I've just made buttons for my die rolls.
Because he's all into making macros. So yeah, Guar, you you kick open the chest and you hear that leaf spring and manage to kind of start to move out of the way as several darts shoot upwards from inside the chest. However, one of the darts still manages to pierce you in the arm, and you start to feel woozy. So go ahead and mark the weak debility on strength.
Okay.
You feel shaky and woozy. There's some kind of poison was on the tip of that dart. And then you hear a cry come from the the door behind you, and you hear, "Ah! I knew one of you rat bastards was stealing from me." and the door flings open. And what do you do, God? What do you do, Paralysis?
Reach out. I just reach out with my left hand and just I grab his, the ruff of his shirt and just start pushing him back into the room.
So while you reach, you reach and you touch nothing, and you notice that at your feet is something smaller than a halfling that bobs back and forth and quickly rolls back away from you, back into the area it came. And that's when you notice that what they call Hob is essentially appears to be human, but he's missing his legs and he's walking on his hands. And he's like, "Who are you bastards?"
So as God reached for him and he jumped, I'm going to try to hit him with my sword.
I mean, same thing. You're not gonna. You're expecting someone of, normal size, not like groin height.
Yeah, probably could best or whatever.
So yeah, and he rolled back. The guy's actually pretty freaking spry for someone who's on his hands. It's like the master will be very displeased to know that the intruders are about.
Where is your master? And I move towards him,
In the feast hall, no doubt. Certainly, you saw that coming in.
Take us there.
That's how I lost my legs. I shan't cross the master again.
Anyone else?
So he basically looks like an older human. He's got a short crop beard. It's gray along the temples, probably in his 50s. His arms appear to be pretty muscular because obviously it's his means of locomotion. And his balance appears to be pretty good because while he's looking at you and eyeing you, he shifts his weight onto one hand and picks something out of his teeth with a long pinky nail. He doesn't seem to be too concerned that you guys are here. If you see
Well, I continue.
I'm
I'm gonna keep trying to just move towards him. I'm trying to get.
Oh
to
yeah,
him.
go. Yeah, you walk in and he's just kind of standing there waiting. I mean, he's not fighting or anything. He's clearly not someone who's going to fight you.
Okay, well then
And
I
he's
put
just-
the, I got that broken spear half,
Okay.
and I put it up to his throat, and I'm like, take us to him now.
It's like so keen on your own death. You know you can't defeat him, don't you? If you were wise, you would just escape now while you can. What was that for? Holy shit.
I was gonna cut his throat.
I mean, are you going to try to just literally just kill him?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not. He's pretty much defenseless. So I mean, if you just stab him,
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't care. I don't.
You rolled really shitty. So he. You think about that. So that's basically you're just making a hack and slash attack.
Yeah, just hack and
Okay.
slash.
And you're using that. You're using that little spear.
Yeah. Well, the
broken tier. Okay, so as you suddenly lunge at him with
No, I don't lunge. I'm just standing there. Like.
well, I know, but I mean you spear at him, you jab it at him. That's a lunge.
No, you didn't hear what I said. I put the spear up against his throat.
Oh, okay, I did not hear that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, and then that's the whole reason. Like he was
Okay,
talking, and
so even if it gets his throat, with surprising speed, he slaps it aside, and then grabs hold of it and swings himself up and over your shoulder, and is moving. It is basically running as he could on his hands out towards the other door.
All right. Anyone?
Paralis, what would you like to do?
So, is there any flame in the room? Any torches or anything?
There
illuminating the room?
there are candles on the desk, and there's some form of light coming from the room. Excuse me, room you guys are in, but you haven't really had a chance to scope it out because you've been focused on the guy.
Okay, and he's running for the exit where
Well,
Duran is now,
Yeah, as best he can.
or hand running as it may be.
Yeah, he's scampering over there with a strange slapping sound.
Yeah.
So I'm going to.
Duran quickly. You see him go through the door, and then you hear him kind of squeal, and Duran walks in, holding him by the scruff of the neck, as he's kind of flailing around, and he's just spewing vehemently about how the master will eat all of you.
So I'm gonna walk up to him and give him the gaze and say, "What fuels your desires?"
And he suddenly kind of stops and is just kind of locked with your eyes, and he says, "Records, knowledge, to balance the scales, to keep track of the coin, contracts." To prevent anyone from getting our secrets.
Prevent.
What are your secrets?
That's not what fuels his desires.
Hey, while he's talking, I want to walk and pick up a torch. You said there's a torch, right? There's 2 torches.
There is like a candelabra on the desk, and there is some light coming from the room you guys are in. If you want to look around in there before you come back out, you're free to do that.
So is the candelabra? I can take like a single candle off, right?
Oh, sure.
Okay, so while he's talking and say all that, as soon as I hear him say the records, I walk over and I pull a candle off, and I make my way to the filing cabinet or whatever the thing's called.
Cabinet of Death.
And I just start opening it up. I'm gonna pull out a record, just anything I can get my hands on.
Okay.
And I shout at him, say, "You!" And then I hold the record and the candle close to each other. I'll say, "I'll burn this, all of this. Take us to him."
He laughs and says, "Good, fool. You do my work for me."
I give him a puzzled look.
Guar, you're kind of coming to your senses. All this is going around.
Yes.
What
And
do
I
you do?
pray.
Okay.
Man, I know you don't care, and neither do I. So you can hit me or not.
So what is it you're doing? Are you doing
Healing.
that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Healing.
Oh, healing? Who are you healing?
Myself. Oh, I guess I haven't lost any hit points for this thing. Somehow weak.
You took a debility because you're poisoned.
Ah,
That's different than healing.
all right, fine.
I thought you were going to do like your petition your god or whatever that was.
I don't see a spell for this situation.
It's not a spell, it's an ability. It's like pretty open-ended too.
While they're doing their thing, I'm going to step back into that back room and look around and discern realities.
Okay.
I'll follow.
Yeah, divine guidance is what I was thinking of, Charles.
Oh,
8.
And that's plus whiz,
Yes.
so 9.
9.
divine guidance.
So you may ask me one question from the list.
So
So basically, this room. Let me get rid of hobbies. Now over
what
here.
here is not what it appears to be.
Okay. Question.
Oh, there it is.
This appears to be Hobbs' quarters. There's a torch here and here. There's a small bed here. There's another bookshelf here. And there's some more shelves here. And you are drawn to, your eyes are drawn to one worn leather volume on the shelf here.
So I'm going to pick it up and examine it.
As you pull it, you hear a click, and the bookshelf slides, or basically opens up, revealing another room behind.
Hey guys, I found a secret room.
So before you say that, let's go back to what was happening with Hob. So God, what are you gonna do?
I was following. Oh yeah, well I guess. I'm gonna walk towards Durin and I'm gonna say, "Kill him, kill him, kill him."
Kill me, and you will fulfill my work.
I'm just gonna close ground, and as soon as I can get it, I'm gonna try to stab him again. I'm gonna try to fucking.
I mean, Durin's holding him now. He's helpless. If you stab him, you stab him.
All right, I just walk up to him and just stick right in the gut, and I fucking look at him, and I say, "You all will die." And pull it out.
So, is there some backstory here that I'm missing, or is this just?
They are experiencing this as they go.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
they all woke up in cages. So
Okay. Well, yeah. So.
And
Yeah.
Godstone
So
is
nobody really
bloodlust thing,
knows
isn't he?
anybody yet.
So you stab him in the gut, and he's like his laughing turns into bloody coughing, and he's like, find the freedom, find the release. My work is done. And you see a glow coming from within his shirt, like around maybe like a pendant or something. And
I walk away. I
the
don't
ne-
like magic.
the next thing you know, you guys smell an intense burning smell.
Wait, I got a question. How do I whisper in chat?
/W space the name of the person. So I'm GM. If you want to whisper to me.
Okay.
I'll ask for divine guidance.
Okay. So you're gonna pray.
Man,
Go for
what
it.
is the hell is this?
What the hell is this? How do you hold your symbol? What are you focusing on?
Well, I have a hand on my symbol, but I'm just pointing
Okay.
at this glowing thing. That's
I see. So the you feel that whatever was glowing is it was designed to whatever it's doing now was designed to do that if this guy died. You're certain of that. And in reflection on what he said, and then also now that when you look around, you start to see flames are starting to lick up from the outside of all these drawers. He's just destroyed all the documentation that was in here. So any chance of learning or reading anything is now gone.
Yeah, he was a booby trap. Good job.
He was the archivist. He was to keep the records, to balance the scales, to protect them. He fulfilled his duty. So yeah, this place is starting to choke with smoke, paralysis. There's a lot of fire in here, but you wanted to go into this room, right?
Yes.
All right. In here are the shelves. There are shelves, and they are filled with items. You didn't really have a lot of belongings. What did you have?
I had a symbol. It was a necklace.
Okay, you find that. It's
Okay.
hanging. It's hanging amongst many other necklaces on several pegs.
Okay.
What else?
Then I had my my boots and my robe.
Okay. You don't find your boots or robe, but you find serviceable replacements.
Better than the rags I found back there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, this appears to be anything that was worth keeping off of anybody that was going to be prepared. You're assuming is in here. It's a storeroom of sorts.
Okay. So I'm going to try to discern items of value that I can collect.
Okay. Who else is? You guys heard Prowlis talk about a hidden room. Does anyone else want to go back there?
Yeah, I'll head in there since I'm standing head back that way.
Okay. Guar.
Yeah, I'm going back there too. I'm looking for my shit.
So does Durin. He's actually going to wait until one of you guys come out because he doesn't fully trust.
Vinny?
Yep. Oops.
Anyone?
All right, sorry, I was. Okay, so before you have a chance, as you're gathering your things, that's when Guar and God come in. What are you guys looking for specifically?
My two-handed sword.
Your two-handed sword, okay. You had a two-handed sword, right? That's your main weapon.
Yep.
Yeah, there are several weapons on this wall here, and you see your sword is hanging amongst several others.
I'll try to find my scabbard, put on my
Yeah.
back.
Yep, you find it.
Okay, so I put that on and put the sword on. I look around and see if there's anything. My boots, obviously, but then if there's any other, I'd like to find a nice one-handed axe if I had one.
I'm looking for my warhammer,
You find it.
Nice.
my chainmail.
You find it.
Did I find a one-handed axe?
You find it.
Nice. I'm gonna drop the spear and the broken half spear.
Okay.
How about our standard adventuring gear and the dungeon rations and all that shit? Like pack and.
So there are. Let's see. All of you guys have basically found your shit. There's no need to do discern realities or anything in here because everything is actually pretty well organized. Of the stuff that's worthwhile, you find a bag of books, which is something that can be used for lore checks, much like an adventuring bag can be used. If you guys had an adventuring bag, which I know God had one, anyone else have one?
I had.
Adventuring gear is what that was called, actually.
Yeah, adventuring gear. We said it was a pack.
Yeah.
Or like a satchel I could sling over my shoulder.
Yes, I had adventuring gear and 2 healing potions and 10 coins.
Okay. So there is there's a stockpile of 6 healing potions. There are 3 poultices and herbs. Poultices and herbs. 2 bandages. 1 bag of books, as I said.
I would grab the bag of books if no one else wants them.
I will grab a bandage.
You would probably also want to grab some healing potions. They heal a lot better than a bandage.
Yeah.
So a healing potion, if you drink that, it will heal you instantly of 10 damage.
Okay, so I'll chug one.
Or
one, as they say.
you could remove 1 debility, which that's Guar. That would remove your weakness. If you drank
Well, there's
one of
2
those.
potions, right?
There's 6.
Oh, well, I'm gonna take 2.
Okay.
Does communing also remove that?
The communion? No, you're going to be weak for days.
Oh,
It takes about 3 days to get over a debility of like 3 good days of rest,
Hey, I chug a potion.
or chug a potion. All right, you're no longer weak. You feel much better. You feel the poison has left your body.
Do I get 10 hit points back if I could drink mine?
Yes.
All right, 23. Do I see the wound kind of heal itself, like Wolverine style?
Yep.
But I still have a cool scar, right?
Oh yeah, it doesn't get rid of your scars. It just causes the wounds to miraculously close.
Yes.
Paralysis, are you gonna take any healing?
I took my 2 back that.
But are you gonna drink anything because you're at 13?
Oh no, I'm not going to waste 1 for 4 points.
Okay. A bandage will heal 4 points. Poultice and herb will heal 7.
Okay, I'll
They're-
snag up.
they're
I'll
just-
snag up a bandage and use
they're-
it then.
They're considered slow, meaning it's something that you couldn't do like in the middle of combat. You couldn't apply it. But since we're out of combat, a bandage has 3 uses. So mark 1 use of it and heal yourself for 4, bringing you back up to 17.
I'm taking one bandage, Russ. I told you that, right?
Yeah.
That does 4 points healing.
Yeah, I can. And it has 3 uses.
Oh, 3 uses. Cool. Cool.
So they're bandages.
Gotcha.
If anyone wants another like weapon or something, ask me and I'll let you know if it's there or not. Like there's several weapons hanging on the wall.
If there's any cool looking daggers, I would take one.
Is my sling up there?
Your sling, yes.
And about 50 rocks.
Hold on 1 second.
What are you drinking, Charles?
Yeah, I'm gonna take. Let's all take 5 real quick. I gotta go take care of a rogue cricket that's making a lot of noise.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
The cricket master.
crickets. Anybody seen both Infinity War and Deadpool 2 yet?
Nope.
No and no. But I did watch Avengers 2 weeks ago for the first time, so I'm getting close.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I think I saw. I haven't even seen any of the films except for what was the one? Age of Ultron. I think is the only one I've seen.
Yeah, that's the one I watched. And at the end of the movie, all I could think to myself was, I know that there was like lots of Ultrons building a lot of shit, but how do they fucking build engines into that fucking city? And like, it was like, oh, all of a sudden turn the on. It was like, really? Come on, man.
Yeah.
I was like, I can suspend a lot of.
Because the rest of it was completely believable.
Well, okay, so it's like this. It's you like steak dinner, right? You like steak.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, Charlie, I'll give you a steak Monday. You're like, great. And then Tuesday, I'll give you a steak. You're great. And then Wednesday, I'm like, here's a whole fucking cow. Eat it right now. That's kind of what I felt like. I was like, whoa, this is just a big fucking chunk of bullshit I have to swallow.
Who's seeing Solo this weekend?
No, probably not this weekend. Will I see it in the theater? I don't know. I don't even know if I'll see it in the theater.
Is it Russ and I the only ones that go to movies anymore?
All right, I'm back.
Sounds like it.
Okay.
Russ doesn't go that often anymore either.
Nah.
I can't stand fucking humanity. I don't want to be around other people fucking dealing with their bullshit.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so let's see. You found sling and dagger. You got a dagger now.
50 stones.
Is that Russ band?
Or do we even track bullets in this?
Basically, what happens is you have some. It's basically called ammo.
Yeah.
Let's see how. I don't know if it. I don't know. If
Oh,
ammo,
can you just pick random shit up and shoot it, Charles?
No.
Well, yeah, it's a sling. It'd be anything that.
I mean, if serviceable.
Rock
if it's
size?
Good. What'd you say?
Anything.
Like
that
anything
might
to be rock size, you know, like you could pick up like someone's thumb. You could be like,
I mean, it's just
Fire their own parts back at
it's
them.
not a slingshot. It's an open-ended piece of cloth. So I mean,
Right.
you can.
You'd want a smooth round stone if you want to have anything fly with any accuracy.
right.
Throw anything with it.
Yeah, you can throw anything. It just may not be worth a shit.
Awesome.
I'm gonna have
Good
you
thing I have a whole pile of +7 stones.
+7. They called them the giant killers.
Hold on a second. You have ammo. You found a bag of stones. I'll have to figure out what the actual number is because you don't keep track of ammo. You just basically have a lot of ammo. You're basically halfway out, and then you're pretty much almost gone. They just basically kind of keep track of it in rough ways like that.
Okay. So that's up to you then.
Pretty much.
What's good for the story, I guess.
It sounds like God already has a pretty big bag of stones.
That's for sure.
Who among you wishes to
Who among
Why?
discern
Be a real
realities?
boy.
I will try.
Who? What'd you say, Jason?
I say go ahead. Clearly, I'm stupid.
All right, go for it.
I don't need a -1. Rolling for our impediment. Oh, I know it. Paralysis.
Oh, Jesus.
While you're around. For you, wizard.
Do you have
Fireman.
a bonus to that, Dave?
Yeah, so that's +1, so that's 7.
Okay. Why don't you ever like add your bonus to that?
Because I'm too lazy to make 10 different buttons.
Then just type it, dude.
I'm really too lazy to do that.
All right, fine.
Here, I'll make a new button.
There you go. Yeah, do a 2d6 plus 1, a 2d6 plus 2, 2d6 plus 3. That'll pretty much cover all your things. Then just pick the right button. So,
Yeah.
what do you, what would you ask? You also kind of said you were looking for something worthwhile.
Yeah, I was looking for like a cool dagger or something.
Well, you found the dagger.
Okay.
You also notice a simple box, and it has a small lock on it.
Okay. I'm going to look at the box and see if I can. Does it look locked?
I mean, the lock is locked. Yeah,
Okay.
it's about maybe about 12 inches. From left to right, about 8 inches by 8 inches. It's not a huge box. It's not ornate. Just a simple box with a simple little lock on it. You could probably, you could easily smash it open. You don't know what's inside. Or someone could probably pry that lock off with pretty easily.
I was just saying, can I open it more gently than smashing it?
I mean, you don't
With
have any.
force.
You don't really have any lock picks.
Well, with force, but with less than smashing force. Like use
I have
a.
a lot.
Can anyone pick locks?
Yep, I'll walk over and smash it. with my hammer. What do I roll?
Yeah, that's if he's going to allow you to smash it.
I'm gonna see if I can pry it open with like a dagger.
Okay.
Well, Charles is smashing it.
Yes.
Smashing
Well, he's not going to smash it if it's in your hands.
He might.
I have a warhammer.
That would definitely smash it to pieces.
Yes, that's
Along
what's
with its
happening.
contents.
Duran comes in and he's like, someone want to stand by Finney while I get my shit?
No, go guard.
It's like he's like, I left that guy on the ground. He had this in his pockets and he tosses in a small key ring.
I walk out. I walk up to Duran and I say, "I'll watch." And I go out
Does
there,
one of those keys fit the box?
Yeah, if you pick it up and look at it, yeah, you do find one small nondescript key that fits the lock.
Okay, I'm gonna open it.
Click. You open it. Open up the box. You just open the box up, or are you gonna point it at or at Guar and then open it?
No, I'm gonna point it away from everyone and open it away from us.
All right, so you open it away from you, and you hear a kind of a slink plop, and you look down. You see there is a nondescript piece of rope sitting on the ground.
A nondescript piece of rope.
Yep.
Can you describe it?
It looks kind of frayed. It looks a little frayed on both ends. It looks like it may have been singed in a couple places. Other than it's in kind of a loose coil since it fell out of the box.
How long is it?
Do you say that out loud?
No, I'm visibly looking at it. But how long is it?
It looks like it might be about 30, 40 feet, maybe 50.
Okay, so it's a pretty good piece of rope.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay.
Does it do anything special? Do I feel like magical now?
You as you reach for it, you feel like you see it twitch a little bit. Do you continue to grab it, or do you stop?
Yeah, I'll still grab it.
Okay. You grab it, and even though it looks kind of like rough hewn, like hemp rope, it's a lot lighter than you expected it to be. And the rope itself feels soft and supple, yet it doesn't feel like it's smooth. It feels like you could really get a good grip on it. And you definitely feel it lightly moving in your hand. Like it's maybe alive or something.
Okay. I'm going to look around. Do I see like a pack or a bag or anything like that?
Like a sack or something?
Yeah, a sack or like a shoulder pack or anything like that.
Yeah, sure. You can find a sack.
Okay, I'm gonna find a sack and shove it in there and sling it over my shoulder. And
Okay.
take it with me.
All right. Write down that you have a rope. ... Magic ? Because you don't know. I mean, it's something.
Yeah, it bears further exploration, definitely. This is really good shit, by the way.
What do you mean?
It's old school.
On camera. Yes, old
You should-
school mead.
You should drink Viking's blood.
Dwarf.
Do y'all have it out there?
Dwarf.
Yeah.
Here's your gear. I'm tossing. I come out of the secret room and I toss some gear to Durin.
What?
There we go. Whoa! What the hell is this? Hey, do you look like that little portrait, or is that just your gravatar?
No, that's what I look like. I'm about.
So just describe yourself. Suddenly, out of nowhere, in the doorway appears
A grayish green orc, about 6 feet,
6.5.
6 tall, 6.5 feet tall, carrying I think I decided on a khopesh, just wearing leather armor, very tribal looking, with scars all over his face, some ash paint on his forehead and arms, and tattoos of tribal symbols, and wearing trinkets and tribal artifacts and things like that. So,
Did you actually go change your gravatar to that?
what?
Is that how you made that picture show up?
I think it's been that the entire time.
Well, no, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
Yeah, you
yeah,
just-
yeah. I wouldn't
it's-
change it. To that.
Yeah, it's the profile pic in
Yeah.
Roll20.
okay.
So, Yeah.
Who goes there?
Who are you?
My name's Nell. And
Are you a prisoner here as well?
I'm a big fan of Jodie Foster too.
I'm here for the hunt. What did you say?
Yeah, he thought you said Nell.
Oh, Nell. Yes, Nell.
That was a really
Neil.
good obscure reference.
Shoot.
Sorry. Where are you from?
Yeah.
From the
How did
jungle. I don't know. We haven't decided, but from the jungles. I'm the last of my tribe.
What is this hunt you speak of?
Wait a minute. Were you a prisoner? Why are you walking around?
I have
How
been
do
a
you-
prisoner. I'm currently not a prisoner.
Were you in the stew pot?
I hunt one named Gorga. No, I was not in a stew pot. I've been observing you all. I've seen everything you've done. I've been watching.
Will you join us in the quest to kill the bastard that trapped us?
Can you
I will
lead us
join
to?
you for the hunt.
Do you know where we can find him?
Well met, Nell.
I know about as much of this place as you,
Hmm.
but I would
Very
join you so long as our goals align.
I step out into the. I just go back through the door and I see if the place is in fire yet. It's
I
ablaze.
do have an idea of where he may be in this. Is this
Oh,
a
really?
or this? Yeah.
Well then, lead on.
Lead.
All right. Okay. So I guess are we done here in this room?
Is there
I'm gonna look out and see if
is there anything that you want?
Who, me?
Yeah, there's weapons
No,
and
all
other
the
crap.
tomes, all the knowledge that was in this room was destroyed. So
Correct. Yep.
I unfortunately I didn't show myself in time to prevent you all from doing that, but I was really needing some of this knowledge in the room.
Boo hoo. Cry us a fucking river, orc.
We got some magic books in a sack, so
Those are just frag mags.
Why do you think I grabbed him?
Because you're in fuego.
All right. Yeah. The room is in the where all the drawers are is really full of smoke and shit now, and fire is licking its way up the sides of all the drawers.
All right.
Duran's got his stuff now,
I'm just gonna walk out.
and
So,
You guys coming?
Finney just still has his club. He doesn't take anything from there. $750 milliliters.
That was meant for Jason.
I see.
oh, secret whispers that aren't so secret.
Well, if that's the case, then
I'm praying to God.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna leave. I mean, come on, let's get the fuck out of here. We gotta move on. I'm standing around is for fucking girls. Let's go.
Did anyone check the desk for contents?
You see smoke coming from it as well.
Let's go then. Get the fuck out.
Yep.
Why are our avatars still up there in that room? We've already left.
Awesome.
So as we head out, I'm gonna kind of push my way forward. And
God, do you allow him to push his way past you?
If he bumps into me, I'm gonna push him back. I mean,
Okay.
are you gonna bump into me? Because I'll fucking throw you a shoulder.
Okay, that's fine. I'll go ahead and I'm gonna shift into a tiger.
He becomes a massive fucking tiger. As you try to bump him, he literally shifts down into a huge fucking tiger next to you.
What? I pull my fucking two-handed sword and fucking. What magic is this?
And I'm just gonna leap past him. And
Relax, God. Not all magic is bad.
I do not like this at all. I'm standing there. I mean, everyone could fucking walk on by. I'm just gonna stand there, Russ, until they pass me, and then I'll follow.
All right.
So down to the next doorway and turn right.
So yeah, let's do that.
So then it'll be Durin. This guy. Oh, you guys wrote white over that. That's funny. Guar and then God.
Don't forget Finn.
Yeah, that guy. He's with you too. Wherever you go, he goes with you.
I'm going to ask Finny what set this door. Where does this door lead?
This is the barracks. This is where I lived. Most of us are. There's usually about 12 of us, but some of the older ones that have been here act as Gorga's eyes and ears in different cities, and so we rarely have everyone here. We kind of cycle people through. I haven't been here long enough to earn the right to be an eye or ear. So I'm not sure.
5.
I'm not sure where they go. You've killed you killed the cooks. They weren't just cooks. The Gorga's gonna be awful sore to lose Dwim. He apparently was good at cooking.
Good at tasting.
I don't even know the other guy's name. He couldn't speak and he couldn't hear. But yeah, so there's just 2 guys in there that I know of right now. They might be sleeping, they might be playing dice.
I think so. What on the door is it totally solid? I mean, all the way to the floor.
This is another like massive door with a smaller door cut into it. It's there's it's a couple inches underneath the door.
Okay. I'm gonna shift into a mouse.
Okay. Tiger becomes a mouse.
What?
And I'm gonna go underneath the door.
It's a doodad.
So yeah, you see the tiger suddenly just shift back down into a tiny mouse, and it kind of looks at you with its little black little eyes, and then it
gives a mousy wink.
Yep, and it scoots under the door. You see, there's just some bunch of rough-hewn beds, and then there seems to be about 12 beds along the walls, and there seems to be like a trunk is at the foot of each bed. What is that? Is that right? Good.
Yeah. I heard a ding. I heard the
I
ding.
heard like a ding ding. I don't know if that's like what the hell that was.
That's Windows.
Do what?
Windows, man.
Okay, I'll ignore it. And there's a couple tables, and at one of the tables there appears to be 2 rough-looking older guards that are they're playing some kind of card game.
Which way are they facing?
They're basically facing each other, like the tables here, and a guy here, and a guy here.
Okay, so neither one of them is looking directly at the door. It's just kind of out of that
Nope.
one's.
This would be a bunch of beds, another table. Some like I said, there's trunks at the foot of each bed, and other little little end tables and shit like that.
And are they?
There's a small door here. Let's see. They've been drinking.
Okay.
They appear to be pretty drunk.
Are they fully clad in gear? And...
They just wearing their just kind of rough leather, spike leather armor. There's a dagger jammed in, basically there's a card with a dagger stabbed through it on the table next to the guy on the right. this guy, and they both have basically like their clubs. They're kind of propped up against the edge of the table next to each other, next to them.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go back out, and I'm gonna shift back into my form, my auric form, and
Okay.
report back.
Just go ahead and tell them what you see. You don't have to. You don't have to tell me. Tell them.
2 guards. I see 2 guards playing cards. Their clubs are leaned against the table. They're drunk, seemingly unaware that anything is going on. So it's up to you guys if you want to barge in here and take them out or proceed on.
So saith the orc.
There is another door. There is another door on the other side of the room. I do not know where that leads.
Kill them. Can you assess what's beyond the next door?
I mean, I can try whenever I am shifted into my forms, though. I'm not. I can operate as such, but I'm not necessarily as adept as that creature is.
Well, I mean, as far as crawling under a door, you could do that.
Yeah, but I mean, and I'm, depends if they want to hit a mouse or something with their clubs, but they evade.
You feel pretty confident that you could sneak across the room without them noticing because they're drunk.
So, yeah, I can go look and see what's on the other side of the door if you guys want. If you want to wait for a moment.
Yeah, good intelligence is useful.
All right. So I'm gonna shift back into a mouse and crawl under the door and work my way through the room. Oh, do I see any fire in the room?
Yeah, there's torches on the walls.
It's on the walls. Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of torches on the walls.
Okay. So I'm gonna kind of work my way through the room and see if I can look on the other side of that.
As you get close to it, you smell it. It's obviously a privy.
Oh, okay.
It stinks of shit and piss and vomit.
Okay.
No, a mouse smorgasbord.
Like shits and piss.
Okay. So let's go back. I'm gonna go back out and shift and report that it's a toilet. And so there's only one way out of this room. And it's the way we could come in.
Is there any fire in the room?
There is fire in the room. There are torches on the wall that can be used. If anything, if we could attack them and knock their clubs away, I mean, we could actually attack, surprise them. I mean, I could probably try to sneak under their table and shift into something larger and basically knock the table over and knock everything out of the way.
You catch them off guard?
Yeah, so the only thing I don't know is if this door is locked or not.
So with my ability to manipulate fire, do I have to see the fire to manipulate it?
Yep.
Okay, so if we rush the room, as soon as we enter the room, I can attempt to make fire leap to their clubs and set them ablaze.
That sounds good. What is the party? What is God? What?
Yeah.
I look at the orc and I say, "A man who can turn into a tiger needs help." And I walk on down the hall to the next door the next tunnel.
Oh shoot!
There he goes. Guar, what do you do?
Yeah, I'm not interested in any of this. I'm just going to sit down on the ground.
Okay.
Well, let's at least barricade the door then, so we can't get out if we cause commotion.
What do you have to barricade the door with?
Isn't there tables and stuff in that library? Or
There was a desk that's probably on fire now.
Fire.
Let's go take them out. There's 2 of them and 2 of us.
Okay.
All right, what you gonna do?
So I'll go down there and I'll test the doorknob and see if it feels locked.
The door's open.
Okay.
The door's open.
So
Wait, so did you open the door all the way?
He
No, I
tested
just
it and
tested it.
found that it would move, so he can open
Okay,
it.
well, I'm gonna go ahead and shift back into a mouse, and I'm gonna go in the room, and I'm going to go under their table, and I'm gonna shift into a bear.
Are
Okay.
you guys gonna agree on any time, like count to 10? Are you good?
So
Yeah.
as soon as I hear the ruckus inside, I'll barge in and attempt my
Okay.
Zuko style.
Sounds good.
And my goal is to just knock clubs out of the way, just cause commotion.
So what are you going to turn back into the tiger? What are you going to turn into?
No, I'm gonna go with a bear, something larger, something that.
There's what kind of bear lives in the jungle?
Well, no, it's
Welcome, Babu.
Okay, we can do
Jungle Book, motherfucker. That will bear.
I'll talk about that other stuff later with you.
He's
Okay.
in the Jungle Book forest.
All right.
I got
So you can turn to a bear. Fair enough.
the simple bare necessities. That bear.
Baloo. That's
Fucking
that
Mogwai,
that would be Baloo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
Baloo.
Too friendly. I could fly an airplane.
Yeah, turn into Baloo.
Ooh,
Turn into Baloo and cause a mess.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Cover everything. All right. So now we can do a tiger. We can do a tiger. That's fine. Okay. So
Yeah, tiger's big enough to knock a fucking table over and
yeah. All right.
you know,
So
make a ruckus. So yeah, all of a sudden you hear you hear a deep guttural growl and the knocking around of furniture and the just the sound of men shrieking like girls.
Okay, so
What do you do, Paralysis?
The minute I hear that, I throw the door open
Okay.
and step inside, and then I'm going to cast Zuko style and fail it. No, 7. 7's not a fail.
It's not a fail. So
Yeah.
there's like torches along this wall. There's torches along this wall.
So I'm going to make tendrils of flame whip out from the torches and ignite their clubs.
Okay. Let's see. So, yeah, tendrils of flame shoot out, and they one of the clubs catches on fire, and the other guy snatches his club away from it as he sees what happened to the other one, and he's just barely has the sense around him, and was like, he starts to charge towards you, Paralysis, because he has nothing to do with this fucking tiger. What are you gonna do, Nail?
one second. Hold on 1 second. I was telling the family good night real quick.
Okay. Good night, family.
Night.
Diane's standing here. You can say good night, babe.
Good night.
Good night.
All right.
Oh, Edward said good night too.
Good night, Edward.
Good night, Edward.
Go to bed.
I was excited that I was a tiger. So anyway, all right. Love you guys. Bye. All right.
We love you too, Jason.
Hey, thanks. So which guy has this club and which one doesn't?
The one that's moving towards Paralysis has his club.
Okay.
He's just like he's still screaming, like he's still kind of shrieking like a girl, and he's running with the club raised towards Paralysis. The other guy is like kind of staring dumbfounded at you and at his club burning, and he's just kind of like, what do you do?
All right. So I'm going to attack the guy that's running to Paralysis.
Okay, you're gonna spring at him. Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead and do a hack and slash.
Slash. So that's.
Are you taking that specialization that does more damage?
Which one is that?
There's if you're a predatory beast, you can take it because you choose a specialization when you shift.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Useful adaptation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, no, the natural weapons, the first one.
Oh
listed.
yes, because of the claws. Yes, that's right.
Okay,
yeah.
so then that'll be a D6 plus a D4.
Okay.
So
That's for
yeah,
damage,
so yeah, for damage. So go ahead and do your roll to attack. 2d6
so that's
plus
3.
your strength.
+1. Okay. All right. Roll.
10. Nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
So roll your
Yeah.
damage. 1d6 plus 1d4.
Okay. How do I roll a combo of?
You just do 1d6 plus 1d4.
Oh, okay.
You could string them along as many as you want. 1d6 plus 1d6 plus 1d6 or whatever.
Okay, hold on.
Or you could just do 3d6.
Right. You could do that too.
Just 3d6? Okay.
No, don't
No,
listen to him. 1d6 plus 1d4. We're just saying that you can add any type of dice, however you want to do it.
I see. Okay.
Slash roll and then the math.
I mean, oh well.
Oh man.
Well, wait, what?
I don't know what. I don't know what just happened. I'm trying to. How do I combine them? I don't
Just
Slash roll.
slash roll
1d6
space 1d6 plus 1d4.
Okay. Well, that first roll, that 4 and 3.
Just do it again. Just do roll 1d6 plus 1d4.
Ah.
Just like what I did there.
Okay, next phase.
I didn't put a space or anything in it.
Okay, that's what I was. Sorry.
You got to do a slash in front of the roll. So close.
Freaking noob.
Claws.
Tiger claws, man. Come on.
There we
Nice.
go.
Yeah,
What is
you paralysis as this guy comes running towards you, and you ready your firebrand. Suddenly, the tiger just leaps on its back and sinks its claws right into to his neck, or sinks its teeth right into his neck, and the guy just goes down without a whimper, and he's done. The other guy has now backed himself up against the wall, and he suddenly opens the door to the privy and runs in and slams the door shut. What do you guys do?
God, there's fun to be had.
Yeah, you guys hear the lion. You guys hear the sound of a tiger and shrieking like girls. Men screaming like women.
Yeah, it's a guy that turns into a tiger. He didn't
Exactly.
need my help.
Exactly.
Check it out the next hallway.
Exactly.
Just like you went in on the fun on it.
Nah, he's already looking for his own fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't blame him. Okay, so let's let's go.
I mean, if your intent is to go in there and kill him, you guys just do that. I mean, the guy's not putting up any kind of a fight. He's gonna die in the shitter, literally.
Where everybody wants to die.
We make him shit himself before we kill him.
There you go.
Do we get XP for that?
I mean, we'll see. I don't think he was a notable enemy, so probably not. He was an old drunk guard. You killed him on the shitter.
All right. So
Search the corpses for loot.
Do you find 2 coins?
yes.
You didn't
Okay,
find
we each
them.
take one.
You didn't search for shit. Rallis shares a coin with you.
Hey, thanks.
He throws it at the tiger.
He shifts and
He catches it with his butt.
He shifts and catches it. And then he gives you a wink.
And I guess let's glance around the room, see if there's anything else.
I mean, there's
Just the barracks.
yeah, their belongings are nothing that you would want. Everything's pretty flea infested, and it's pretty shitty.
Oh,
Here.
please.
It's nasty beds and yeah.
All right. Let's move on.
So let's catch up with God and run him off.
So God, while they're doing that, and you went on this way, there's another door here. This one's a little nicer than the other doors you've seen so far. Still large. And it's got another door in it. This door's locked.
It's locked.
Yep.
Head on down the hallway.
All right.
I'm assuming, is there torchlight now in the hallway, or is it still just dark?
There's a massive door. That's the nicest one you've seen so far. No, actually, I take that back. It's still much like the one you saw at that other door that was locked. Is there, and there's light underneath it. spilling out from underneath.
Okay.
And it too has, a smaller door inset into the larger.
I'll try that door.
It's open.
Peek in.
You see a larger hallway. This one's about 15 feet wide to match its 15 feet in height. These halls look more like a dwarven make. Like it was. War, you recognize this is definitely dwarven work.
I asked Durin. I look at Durin. Are we in a dwarven hold?
He's like,
Yeah.
at least this stonework is is definitely dwarvish.
I felt like the beginning of that path was.
So yeah, someone had cut this, and you can see the kind of edges of this hallway, where they chiseled and cut, and they tried to make it flush with the hallway here, and it's just it's not good. Where the big hall is actually made of stone, and it's all fitted perfectly.
Finn, what's behind the locked door we just passed?
That would be the lieutenant's room.
Does the key ring we found from Hob by chance have a key that fits it?
You can try it.
These guys already caught up to me?
Yeah, they ran up.
Okay.
I mean, you looked out, you saw this. Are you guys in the hallway now?
I'm going to go right where I am on the map. Look both directions.
All right, so you see massive double door here, this end. And on this side, you see another pair of double doors that are open towards you. Is this, and it opens into darkness. There's no more luminescence.
I look at
in
Finney.
this area.
What lies beyond those doors? And I point to the open ones.
Finney says that's the way in from the mountains. There's
What about
some
those doors?
that would be where the master feasts.
I look at everyone.
Prowess, the key does not open that door.
Okay, I'll catch up with the group then.
Right, Dave, right, or Paralysis, right as you get in the hallway there, I look at everyone and I go, "It is time to feast." And I start walking towards the double doors.
You guys, now that you're in the hall, you can actually hear music playing. It sounds like
Awesome.
So what's your game plan? Or is there one?
Can we send Nail in to assess again?
I mean, God's striding towards the door right now, so if you want to do
Make
something,
a little mouse run by him and scare him.
I don't know if that'll work if I step on me.
Yeah, I'm going to the doors. I'm gonna
Yep.
go.
Okay, fuck it. Let's just charge the door and kick it in.
Or we just hold back and see what happens and then rush in.
I am going to ask for divine guidance.
divine guidance. Okay, what is it that you're looking for?
Guidance, I guess. That's a rope.
You feel a strong urge to for a second. Yeah, basically, your foe lies beyond that door, without a doubt.
And I start walking that way.
Are there any other do you see any other critters or mice or anything around that I could possibly use wild speech with?
No, you haven't seen any,
Nothing. Okay.
which makes you wonder if there's a cat around somewhere. Um,
Very nice.
so God is striding forward. Who's with God?
War.
Durin's with him.
I'm following.
War's
I'll
with him.
shift to tiger and follow.
You
Yes.
guys have a tiger, and Finney's bringing up the rear. All right, so God, you want to just there's big double doors. You can hear the sound of laughter. You hear a deep rumbling laugh, followed by a bunch of other that kind of more forced sounding laughter.
People be there.
Okay, so how does the door open? Like, I mean, I'm not going to do it. Just like, is it push in? Do I have to pull it?
These doors are also 15 feet tall. There are no smaller doors on these doors, and the pull handles on these doors are about 8 feet up. They appear to pull towards you.
So there's nothing for us to grab to open it.
I mean, it's 8 feet up.
I guess I can try to reach that.
Perhaps if you had some rope.
Oh yeah.
Watch, I just happen to have a magical seeming rope here.
Right on.
I'll pull it out of the bag and see what it does.
It kind of sits there with a charged expectancy in your hand. You literally feel like it wants you to tell it what to do.
Rope, grab the door.
It shoots out of your hand and wraps itself around one of the door handles, and you're still holding on the other end.
Okay. And I say, "Is everyone ready?"
Open the door.
This rope has some serious potential. But
Yes, it does. I give it a good pull.
It is called Trixie rope. It is a rope that listens.
And it's not just one use.
Nope. It does tricks too, like a smart and obedient snake might. Tell it to coil or slack or come here, and it will.
Or tie up that guy.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yep. Come on. No.
Okay.
So this is the
So
first
I give it a
magic
good
item
pull
you
to
guys
pull the
have
door
found.
open.
All right, you yank it. You pull this one door open.
The left door.
Oh, well, I did the right. Whatever. Too bad.
Too late.
Okay.
Too late. I drew the arrow.
Okay.
What is done is done.
Okay.
All right.
So then I command the rope to coil itself back up and toss it back in its bag.
It does. So
And
as
I
you
look-
guys pull the door open,
I look at the group and I say, I do not know you. I do not know how you got here, but the men who put you in your cage put me there too. And I just run into the room.
Rawr.
Yeah, I just if I could just dart into the room.
We should let him go in by himself.
Kill another fucking one of them.
so this is probably a perfect place to stop.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. We got 7 minutes left.
There's no way we can finish this in 7 minutes.
Charles can play late.
Damn it. That's a good place to stop. Actually, that's a very good place to stop.
I'm sorry. It's thematically it's a
That's
great
too
place to stop.
I know Duran is a dwarf. What race is everyone else?
Human.
Okay, Charles is a dwarf. What was that, Dave?
Human.
Human. And Jason, are you an elf?
Hell no! Oh my god!
I know. No, I was
The fuck's the matter with you?
exactly. That's why I was like, man.
Jeff
You know,
was
I
Jeff
felt
was
bad-
the
I
Jeff
felt
was the
bad when I
elf.
kind of did you earlier, but now, I mean, fuck me. No, I'm a human, sir.
He's a muscle bound motherfucker.
Okay. All right. That makes
He's
sense.
he's almost as tall as you are.
Awesome. That will be a good.
Almost as tall, almost as broad.
Be a good duo.
And he also has his fair share of scars.
A recent one.
Yes. Well, it's not a scar yet. Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. You healed up and made an ice scar on the side.
Yeah.
All right, so let us execute the end of session move.
End of session move.
End of session move.
End of session move. End of session move. End of session move.
So I don't think we resolved any bonds tonight, and I don't think anything really happened. I mean, I guess the introduction of Nail might prompt someone to have created a bond with him. I don't know. You guys barely know him.
Yep.
So we'll just move on with that. So did we learn something new and important about the world? Not tonight.
I don't believe so.
Did we overcome a notable enemy or monster? Not really.
Not yet.
No.
Did we loot a memorable treasure?
Yes.
Yes! Everyone mark XP.
Yay.
Or how much? 7?
1 XP.
Okay.
It's always 7.
So Nail gets his first experience point.
Yay!
And so that
Chickadee! What's Nell say? You got to do that in your battle cry. You got to be like chickadee.
Chickadee. I have to turn into a chicken to do that.
Chickadee? The fuck?
I don't know. She said something. There was something in the movie that she would.
Oh.
Liam Neeson was in that movie, by the way.
No.
That's fucking how bad that was.
Yeah. Who was in that? Who was the
Goddamn
female
film.
lead in that? Oh, Jodie Foster.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Liam Neeson. Okay, yeah.
So by my reckoning, that puts Paralysis at 13. God
That
is
is
at
what I have.
God is at 11. Or you should have had it. Let's see. Yeah, you're at 3 now. Okay, you're at 3, and Nail is at 1.
What's the first? How many XP for the level 2?
8.
Okay. Cool.
Like Paralysis is probably gonna have enough to like go up almost 2 levels by the time we're done with this.
The way my dice have been sucking,
I
very
know,
likely.
dude. Seriously, you're really close to being like level 3 by the time we're done with this. All
I'm
right.
just going to retire at the end of this dungeon.
That's it. My adventuring days are over.
What the hell?
Good job.
All right, gentlemen. Well, that's it.
There you have it.
Oh, man.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
That's a wrap.
Cool.